Well, he's not an indie developer, but he's here to show off some more indie games. It's Maxwell McGee.
Whoa, how did I get here?
You walked on.
I totally
You've
did
been
not,
hanging out here the whole show.
We've had a lot of great indie devs on the show so far. I totally did not make this game.
No,
but I'm going to show it to you all.
You're going to show it off because we want to, this GDC, the week of indie games extravaganza, is a great week to start our new segment where you are going to be showing off games that you can get for cheap. Games
That's right. We're calling it Maxwell McBargains. I did not sign off on this name, I'll have you know.
I came up with it. It's so dumb.
Of course you did. So basically, the way it's going to work is every week I'm given $5, and I can take that $5 and spend it on whatever sort of indie game I want. Or I could say show you guys a demo and totally get cheap on this whole thing.
Free gaming experience.
Free gaming experience. Bank that week's $5.
Pocket it.
That's right. And then go buy candy and
then
chips
he gets
and other
to
things
eat
that
for
I
the
want
week.
on the company's money. Yeah. This whole thing's just a big... No. So I can bank the money, and then maybe if there's like a $7.99 game out there or a $10 game out there, I can bring that back.
Bring that back
at a later time. Yeah.
Yeah. The basic, because we show so many $60 games, whatever, expensive games on the show. There are plenty of ways to play video games on the cheap, and Maxwell is here with one of them.
I am here with one of them.
Which
so
is
today,
what's going on?
We are taking a look at Out There Somewhere. This is a little indie puzzle platformer that came out a couple of weeks ago, and you fall in lava. That's basically the whole game. So you just saw it, and I'm done. No, so
it's over.
You have a tiny little.
That was you. I thought you were shooting something.
I'm this little blue spaceman.
Yeah.
So you have a little portal gun. Well, it's not really a portal gun. I'm sorry. I'm gonna make so many portal comparisons during this demo.
It looks like a little teleporting thing.
It's a teleporting gun. So the bullet, when it connects with a wall, will teleport your character to that wall. So, pew! And now I'm over there.
Huh.
Luckily, there doesn't seem to be any fall damage in this game because you fall from some pretty crazy heights.
You fall like many, many times your own height.
And you're always about to fall into lava. I noticed that too while playing through it, is that there's just constant lava patches that you're just about to plummet to your death, just at all points. So let's see. So in this section, I'm gonna fall off this platform here. These little computers, by the way, are checkpoints. Just FYI.
So you can come back and continue falling
So when you
into
die,
lava.
yeah, because see what'll always happen is boom, you fall in lava, or you're like, fall in lava again. So what I want to do is fire a bullet into that little gap there behind me. Oh, I missed it.
Missed it.
Let me try it again. Boop, there we go.
There it is.
And then I can move over here, nice and
done.
safe, and continue on my way. Another thing that we'll see in just a second
What's the game called again?
It's called Out There Somewhere.
Out There Somewhere.
Is that a fossil?
Quite possibly. We are on an alien planet. Mother planet, as they call it. Oh no, there's more lava.
Oh.
I didn't see the third lava.
Do 3 things in a row.
Oh, I was so ready.
Just
All right,
2.
let me do this. Ask me a question. I gotta focus on my jumps here. It's sort of like, because it's a nice mixture of reactionary platforming, but then you also have to puzzle out what you're about to do.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Hurrah!
I can breathe.
Nice work.
Take a moment there. Move on to the next
Who's this
area.
little blue guy? What's his deal?
The little blue guy, I'm not sure. The opening of the game, this is pretty much the start of the game. The true opening is kind of a red herring because it starts with sort of I don't know if either of you guys are familiar with that old shoot 'em up Zero Wing, which spawned the terrible all your base are belong to us meme. So it starts out with in a very sort of, some of the shots they use in the opening are very much in the Zero Wing style, and then the first level is actually a little shoot 'em up sequence, and you're like, oh, this is sort of a pretty basic shoot 'em up game. But then when you get to the boss, it inevitably shoots down your tiny ship, and you crash land on this alien planet, and then the game starts proper.
That's actually kind of cool. I like being lied to.
Yeah, you like being lied to in your
a
games?
lot.
So these little glass
You
segments
pull the
that we
rug
just
out
saw
from
here,
under him. He just giggles with delight.
obviously I cannot jump through them, but my bullet, boop, will totally go through them.
Hey.
So you can do that. Let me get over here, and as you can see, it'll
it goes
safely
through the
transport
lava
me
even.
through the lava. So much lava, just everywhere.
And I presume you aren't shooting the bullet off the screen to continue somewhere off. Like, what if you shoot?
You mean, if I fire a bullet into the next area? No.
Okay.
Come on.
That'd
Don't be
like-
ridiculous.
That's just not realistic, what you're asking.
I believe Cynthia is waving us down back there.
Cynthia.
Hey,
Oh, no.
GameSpotter FKB Wee is asking how many levels are there? How many levels have you encountered so far?
Oh goodness, how many levels have I encountered so far? I'm not
Twos of levels.
Twos of levels. I've made it a little bit past this point. Oh, there you go. That requires very specific timing. I can't speak to the number of levels.
Is this a full game you're playing? Is this a demo?
Yeah,
What do you got?
so there is a demo out now. I got this through Desura, which is sort of like Steam, but has more of an indie focus to it.
Could you
So it
spell
hosts-
that, please?
I believe it's Desura.
And that's a website?
It's a website, but you also download the client, and then it's like Steam. You download the
okay.
client, then it opens up, and it's got a little store, and you can go in and pick out your indie games from there.
So how much was this game?
This game for me was $4.99.
So you are banking a penny.
Yeah, that's right. I get to bank that penny, and then I guess in
So-
100 episodes, if I buy just $4.99 games, I can get one for free.
There you go.
It's like that Subway punch card.
Here's my big question.
All right.
So it's an entire thing, Desura, like with tons of games.
Mm-hmm.
How did you choose this game?
This game, so very superficially.
There you go.
I looked at some. I read a lot of the little like indie gaming blogs, and I saw some screens for this, and I thought, this is all pixely and 2D and adorable. I want to know more about it. And so I went on. I
So
looked
art. Art is why you chose this
Yes, art, not superficial. It's a much better way to put superficial. I can't. So these blob monsters, I'm gonna talk about them just real quick. I can't fight them directly.
game. Can you be eaten by them?
You can totally. Be
I don't
eaten by
believe
them.
you.
Oh my goodness.
Okay,
So
can,
you
I
have like
guess.
a little heart container up there that shows you how much health you have, but I can't fight them directly, at least not right now. I was reading a review that talked about how in later parts of the game there's a lot of just straight combat. So
Combat?
I'm not entirely sure what that means.
Maybe you get a different kind of gun.
Maybe you do.
Or maybe you grow a
I don't
giant chomp mouth.
Chomp, chomp, chomp. Get some chompers.
Anything could happen.
So this, I'm not entirely sure what that did. I think it might have given me more health actually. Oop, so jump, get over there. How am I
Is
gonna-
this as far as you've gotten?
No, I've made it through this room. I think, I can just straight jump up there. And then I just have to time it so that I don't get chomped right when I warp in. There we go.
Nice work. What's that weird thing down there? You
Yeah,
wanna go
the
there?
I don't know, let's go check it out. Oh, so there's these rays. I think they block your bullets.
What?
Let me hit the checkpoint
You
there.
could jump through them?
But I can jump through them. Unlike
Okay.
the glass, which I couldn't jump through, but did allow bullets to pass. So I need to jump, shoot, and land right there. So it's very campy. So like I said, the opening's sort of like Zero Wing, and it has very sort of intentionally poor dialogue where everybody's very overly dramatic.
I feel like anytime you say the phrase captain's log at this point, it's cheesy.
You're pretty much,
Is that right? I mean,
I think it's passed into the annals of cheesiness, if that's even a thing.
oh yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna wait for
They
this
have,
ball
a,
monster
they have
to
a
get.
yearly journal.
Pew! So, all right, let's
Oh.
go figure out what that red thing was.
Good job.
I don't think I got that when I was playing through this for practice.
Ooh.
Here we go.
You
Abandoned
found an
core.
abandoned core.
Still need a light orb to fix your ship. Oh, that's right. So your ship crashed. You gotta get parts to
This
fix
is like
it.
Toe Jam and Earl style.
Oh man. That's a frustrating game sometimes.
Oh no.
Yeah, sort of. I mean, in a very abstract sense, I guess. It is Toe Jam and Earl style.
So you're just like at the end of the year, you're just gonna go crazy with like the Steam sales and come onto the show.
I know I'm
with,
gonna
like,
come out.
52 games
yeah,
for.
just rapid fire demos.
It's going to be a 3-hour show.
You're like, I got Battlefield 3.
So here's something that's pretty
For
interesting
$5.
about the teleportation gun is that it will bank your momentum, as we're gonna see here in just a second. So like, I need to get to that platform there in the middle of the screen, but if I just like jump and shoot, then my bullet goes away, and if I just fire straight at it, I fall straight
You're
to the
gonna
ground
drop,
like a stone. So what's gonna happen is I'm gonna shoot, jump, and then as I'm jumping, the bullet will hit the wall, I'll teleport mid-jump, and my jump will be carried as I exit the teleport.
believe
That's
it
a
when I
very
see it.
complex.
This
but
doesn't even sound. Oh
look
my
at that,
God.
see? Look at that.
Hey, it works.
Jump, teleport, jump. So I'm gonna do it again.
You made that sound more complicated.
I
than
know,
it
that was like an extreme explanation. for
Speedy
something
thing
so
goes in,
simple.
speedy thing comes out, right?
You can't explain
like-
that.
Yeah, that's
there's
Newton's-
never
Newton's third law.
there's never a miscommunication. So I fell off that platform like a dolt. Let me do this again. All right, so need to jump, shoot the bullet. Oh, wait. Oh,
Or-
I can just
or
straight
just-
jump.
yeah,
that
just
one.
jump.
Never mind.
Looks
Sometimes you overthink things. That's okay. There we go. And I think I can just jump this platform here. Yes.
I always love those moments when you've like learned the new mechanic,
Yeah.
and then you're trying to use it so hard, but you realize that, I just really
could have
did it.
just totally jumped
jump.
over
I
this
just need to
thing.
normally jump.
So here's some metal grates too. We saw those earlier. Your bullets will totally pass through those, much like the glass, but you cannot walk through them yourself.
Cool. All right,
Did you
Maxwell.
mention who the developer is?
The developer is Miniboss Games or Miniboss Studios. It's one or the other.
Okay.
But it's definitely Miniboss. But yeah, like I said, this is $4.99. I got it through Desura. It might be available elsewhere. Not 100% sure, but a little Google research will answer that.
It's called
Out there somewhere.
Out there somewhere.
And there is a special edition for $7.99, which includes the soundtrack and a hints book.
Ooh, like
I
a
think
book,
I might
book
be
or a PDF
I
book?
think it's just a PDF
Okay.
book.
You know, McBargains can't afford that kind of stuff. All right, you can't go deluxe.
But yeah, next week I'll be back with $5.01.
And
so
one
we'll
penny.
see what that 1 penny. See if it makes.
See if it gives you the extra edge.
I don't know if I mentioned, but there's also a demo too for out there somewhere. So there's no reason you shouldn't be checking out this game.
Very cool, Maxwell. Thank you. Look
Thank you
forward
for
to
having
seeing
me.
you weekly, showing us off some cool, cheap
Sure
stuff.
thing.